And we're back. We're here in Nakreen, as they told us to go. Hey guys. Elder told me what's going on. Snek, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Yeah, you think? Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yep, that's right. But is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this dark stone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But, you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skulls so they could revive legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Snek, take this. Wait a moment, Snek. If you take this dark stone, that means you'll be the one to battle in if anything happens to me. Are you okay with that? What if I say no? So you're just going to allow In to fulfill his plans for a new world? I didn't say that! You did! Or Pokemon and trainers... Yes. Still, I must ask you. Sincerely, I must ask you. Take this stone just in case it's needed. What if I, No, seriously, what if I'm just... Okay, it's about that must. Deeply sorry, wish I didn't have to burden you. This world of ours, where Pokemon and people live together. Please, if anything happens to me, protect it. I don't want your legendary Pokemon. I want the Pokemon that I have chosen and cultivated. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this dark stone. You'll protect the ideal future for us and Pokemon. So now we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Obtain the dark stone. So, how do we make the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, then? Huh? That's it. We've got them, don't we? Aha! We've got those two. Snek, go to Opalucid City. I think it's how you say that. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then... Show off. That's right. Opalucid City's Iris might know something. Hey, Snek. Never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm gonna head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are, and if there is any way to awaken them. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Snek, do you know Opalucid City? When you leave Assyria City and, cross the tube line bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? That's very sweet of you, Bianca. Now, next step of the line, we're going to need a little bit of a party rearrangement. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute, but I'm going to jump ahead to the relevant bit, so you don't have to deal with the dust in the meantime. Snek. We were just talking... Well, I suppose in this video that was literally seconds ago, but... As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but... I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Alessa. No, Bianca, you should strive to go beyond. You do not want to be Wednesday Addams. And then, how cool would it be to research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper? Yes, see, that is a lofty goal, going into a STEM field. Does Pokemon World have, really strict biological conferences? Is there some scientists out there in the Pokemon universe currently just screaming at the top of his lungs, no, that's not what Basculin looks like, way back in the day? You know, that kind of thing. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. Would you please battle me? Yeah, sure. I was saving this for the gym, but whatever, the surprise can happen now because I like you. Go, Mora! Yeah, I decided to get a ringer because the 8th gem is a dragon-themed gem. So I grabbed Gamora and another help on the grounds that, well, that's what dragons are weak to. Dragons and ice. And that is all dragons are weak to. But the idea being... Oh, so you chose that one? Yes? I mean... Not sure... Oh jeez, I think it's like a Mack truck. Let's put this to bed quickly. Nice. It's a shame that Haxorus has such a high level evolution requirement for this leg of the game. Superior, yeah. Guess I'll show that I brought back an old friend. Fire and grass are not going to be particularly useful against dragons, as they resist those typings. So instead, I brought Chili and Gomora to help balance the difference. If you're wondering what's up with her name, Gomora is the name of an Ultraman kaiju dating back to the original 1966 series. A large, brute monster. In fact, it's kind of famous as being the first monster to actually just beat the original Ultraman, just because it was so strong. Oh, so much for that. Nice. And I know I was saying things like worse than useless, and I, by and large, stand by it. But it's just for the one gem, and then I'm gonna get Oregano and Cindy back. Again, I was gonna save it until we were actually at the gym, because these routes between towns are just filler content. I mean, you might as well just have used Detect or something, because I'm putting you right back in the same boat you were in a moment ago. Only with lower speed. Thankfully, I think they only can ever have 2 of those. This makes me want to overachieve again, so they can't do that. Masharna. No, Fuzzy is the best choice for this. I mean, your team is a lot more true to its original shape than mine is, Bianca. I give you that. Every time I watch a Pokemon battle, it ends like this. What are you talking about? You're a pretty high level. You must have won. Like, a lot. The Pokemon both sides tried so hard, didn't they? See, you get it. It's a matter of having fun. Yep, Snek, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed, and that makes me want to give this to you. Oh, that's very sweet of you to share in your bounty. That's a cute little animation. Castelia City, my precious Pokemon, was stolen by Team Plasma. I really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Snek, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal that you've been pursuing, Snek. Okay, they keep bringing this up, and I'm kind of tired of dancing around it. The whole thing is that Reshiram and Zekrom, the 2 legendary dragons of this region, used to be just one dragon, but they were split in half, basically, or into 2 entities, when 2 brothers started warring over whether truth or ideals should be the pursuit of a hero. The problem is, truth in and of itself is an ideal. That's a really stupid thing to bicker over. Oh dear, here I come all this way, and I'm afraid I'm bothering you and you're going through so much. All I wanted to do is help you relax, Snek. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely, you're totally fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, so, bye-bye. Actually, you're one of the more reassuring presences in this game. At least you don't come charging at me, screaming nonsense about power and strength. Is this a model of the bridge? That's kind of cool. How do I describe this? You know that vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you're crossing the tube-line bridge? It's the coolest. All bridges have that. All bridges shake a little bit. Giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I'm excited just looking at this model of the tube-line bridge. Yeah, so it is the model of the bridge. For anyone obsessed with railroads, especially trained photographers like me, Tube-Line Bridge and Anvil Town are both perfect spots for taking pictures. What the heck is Anvil Town? Literally no one's mentioned that up to this point. Oh, it's another filler bridge. Hey you, it's my opinion, it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid? If you say so. Well, yeah, I put it on a while ago. Oh, good, you guys again. Come. Ah! Gets us, you brought the one you... You moved me like 5 feet again! What is with you guys' obsession with moving me to places I was inevitably going to go under my own power? Excellent, it seems that you have obtained the Darkstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord In's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs in the line and strive to find which one is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. Yes, that is literally their plan. If they guilt everyone into giving up Pokemon, no one can ever beat them in a Pokemon battle. It's kind of brilliant in how stupid it is. The preparations are complete. My perfect plan is set into motion. First, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Dude, this world is, like, so completely obsessed with them. That's kind of like just, hey, people, you need to stop breathing air, because breathing air is bad. It's just not going to happen. Even people like the sad little Bianca whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia will be unable to face public opinion and release their Pokemon. Don't talk smack about her. I will slap the crap out of you, dude. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, it's just you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Oh, like taking the audio port out of my phone. Yeah, keep running. That's all you've been doing this entire game, is running away from me. Why are you spazzing out? Whoa, slow down, lady. I tried a little too hard, about way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Is that like Deep Space 9? Oh good, another weirdo. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Obtained a fling. Okay, that's a cute little joke. Let us do a TM56 fling. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Yeah, that sounds super lame and wasteful. Two Blind Bridge, North famous railway bridge. It's another route. It's not even the one I want it to be, because that's where I'll find the Dusk Stone. Okay guys, I'm skipping all the filler content again. I'll catch you on the other side. So, I'm on the other side of the bridge at least. And, yeah. Plot. Hello, Snek. This way. I haven't healed in a while, you know. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero, Dragon, Legend! Why do you people seem confused? Isn't this part of your cultural mythos? People are different. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. Are you just trying to use a bunch of Po words? They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. I suppose that's true. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon, and so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. And that's the end of my Plas talk. Yeah, keep running. Is it true? I've been making Pokemon suffer. Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way, without Pokemon I'll be lonely and sad. Ah, It's a crazy Pokemon lady. What was that about? The speech was off the charts strange. Thank you! That's the first normal reaction that anyone's had. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Snek! You don't have to tell me twice, dude. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Older, and the guy who helped out that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Why does it sound like you're making fun of him by saying that? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named In has reawakened Reshiram. Yes, that trainer called In apparently told Snek here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check out that I have this straight. This In, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test its convictions. Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. What? That's right, Iris. The one who makes Pokemon battle are the trainers, and so the trainers and the Pokemon get to know each other better. I'm into the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course I'll defeat N. I'll teach you about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Snek, I'll await your arrival. Once you obtain the Opalucid badge, come to the League. The Opalucid gym leader is tough, so take care. Not gonna bother telling me that we're literally talking to them right now. Farewell, I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Ah, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary. Don't worry, Iris. He's the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Snek, is it? Come to my home. That's all you're asked. I'll tell you everything I can about legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Opalucid City, I can take you anywhere. So the story of Reshiram and Zekrom will tell you all we know about it. This way. Alright. This way. You don't need to... one sec. Okay, I'm good now. Just a little farther. Yeah, you weren't kidding. This is it. You just say, go north, you dummy. Alright, I'll explain. What you are holding is the Darkstone. Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Darkstone, and Reshiram, who was already awake, were once the same Pokemon. A single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. The evil and Pokemon had happy lives, and they are so inconsequential that we never actually give the humans names. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One side with the older brother and the other with the younger brother. Again, this... Not only is this basically the story from Rune Factory Frontier, but it's also really silly because, like I said before, truth is itself an ideal. In its pursuit of truth, the White Dragon type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Reshiram. The other, the Black Dragon type, sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Those are not conflicting ideas, let alone opposites. They're basically the same idea. His name was Zekrom. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. Twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. But, the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom destroyed Unova with fire and lightning. Then they disappeared, but if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Reshiram and Zekrom worked hard for everyone and made a new region. So it should be alright, I think. True, Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. This is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. I don't need it. I can seriously beat him without it. I made a promise to Alder. We must win the gem badge from the Opalucid Pokemon Gem. Iris, you go and be Snek's opponent at the Pokemon Gem. Yay! Look out, I'm really, really strong, just like Drayden. She's not kidding. Drayden will actually serve as the gym leader in White and Black 2. What will it accomplish to separate the worlds of people and Pokemon? The way we live now, with different beings understanding and forgiving each other, is much richer. That's my belief. It's almost like this story isn't about Pokemon. But who am I? Just a silly Snek with a dream, I guess. Out of the way, losers. Whoops, that's not where I was trying to go. It's been a while since I've been to this town in particular. There we go. What's up? Welcome to the Pellucid Gym, the Unova region's strongest and biggest trial. First off, please take this fresh water. It'll help you challenge ahead. I appreciate that. Let me give you a brief explanation of the trick of the Pellucid Gym. The two pass around the gym is shaped like two dragons. The path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's necks move. Okay. Dragon Gym of Pellucid is where tough trainers show that they can carve out their own path. And I'm just going to say it, dragons were not so imbalanced that they ever required fairies to counter them. They weren't. It was not like a Gen 1 psychic situation. They didn't need the massive course correction. It's just that the dragons in Gen 1 all sucked, and so Game Freak thought it was balanced. Looks like my dragon's better than yours. I'm sure you can carve out your own path. Yeah, that one attack definitely solidified my status as an amazing and awesome person. I'm not sure which obscure joke works better, a Snake Way joke or something about how Kamen Rider Z Cross had a theme called Dragon Road. I'll tell a trainer who beats me how to move forward in this gym. I push the button. Spoiler alert, I push the button. You taunt me with things I cannot have! I actually really, really like Dano. Its entire evolution is just amazing. I was actually introduced to it by Ditaku. But you can't get it until you're on Victory Road. It doesn't matter if Gomora and Chili... Wow, you beat me. It doesn't matter if Gomora and Chili soak all the XP for this gem. They're literally here because I remember having a hard time here. What a weird way to execute that 3D gimmick. Stomp. See, they make it sound like there's multiple roads you can go on, but there's not. It's still an essentially perfectly linear path. Do you understand how dragon's heads move? Yes. It's a straight line, dude. This is not complex at all. Fracture. Yeah, like I was saying in some of the other gems, you run into that problem where only Unovamons were allowed. So literally the only Pokemon, rather, you see are the same 2 or 3 of that particular type. I'll switch Pokemon. This is I've been relying on Gomora a lot. Always a critical hit, and always double damage. Problem solved. You're strong, I guess you want to know the dragons. No, I don't. I cannot tell you how much I don't care. Though I will tell you guys a fun story. Back in... I must have been in elementary school. No, I was in middle school. I had just gotten to middle school when Pokemon came out. And I remember all my friends were always like, you gotta get psychic types. Are you happy just hanging out with Pokemon? Or do they have to be strong? We'll see which type you are. I like both. It's like, Psychic type is the best. It has no weaknesses. And I'm like, no, according to the strategy guide, which I had the good Gen 1 strategy guide, not the one with all the weird oak takes that were all wrong. But it was this thing where I was like, no, like, dragons resist 4 typings, and they're only weak against 2, and those typings are relatively obscure. So it's like, of course, dragon is the best type, right? And then you actually play the games, and they're like, oh, by the way, there's one dragon family. There's literally just one. Your Pokemon seem to be happy just hanging around with you. Yep. Yeah, there's only the one dragon family, and 2 of its forms suck. Because Dratini's starting attack is Wrap. So it's like, why bother? It's not that the typing itself is in any way flawed. It's the fact that it's all just designed to be as counterintuitive as it can be. Okay. Hi. Thanks for coming. I'll happily welcome you, but I may be a little rough on you. Okay. Yeah, it kind of hurt my pride, because ever since I was a kid, I've always really liked dragons. I think they were really cool monsters. With the exception of that one. I'm sorry, every time I see Drudagon, I'm just like, I can't help it. It's such a goofy-looking design. Like, why? Why did they make his head like that? Like, just make him a blue dragon with red spikes. Poor guy, he probably gets picked on by the other dragon types. They weren't supposed to survive that, but let's see what we can do here. That chili might be getting use out of that fresh water after all. It would take a lot of grinding to get them to evolve, but my heart aches. It's like some kind of film noir detective, out of time and out of place. Oops. Helps if I actually walk down the path. No, there's no handrails. Like, this is not OSHA compliant. Just saying. In fact, I'm gonna heal. Wait, that's under medicine. I forgot I had that PP up. Stay hydrated, my friends. And we resume. Hi. Now test you to see how well you really know Pokemon. I know well enough to know that you're going to use one of 2 possible, well, 3 possible options. And poor Dano, like, I think he has the highest level prerequisite for any Pokemon evolution. Or rather, for the final tier evolution. Yep, and you used all 3 of those dragons. I mean, props on your having some different varieties, but I mean, that's kind of all I can give you at this point. You're bringing out your Pokemon's full potential. You don't really have a choice but to say that after you lose. See, this all looks very impressive, but again, this all boils down to just being a straight line. But you don't even turn left and right on these curves. You literally just hold up, and the character will just run on them. I think I have to go around and push that button. Wait, no. There is a part where you have to circle around more than once. Oh, that's absolutely no help whatsoever. Forgot that all the gems in this game had to suck until the sequel games. I think the only ones I genuinely liked were Clay's and Skyla's. I really don't like any of the others. Alright, I can work with that. Just a big shrug from me. I wonder what you will do as a trainer. I will beat the game, and then... I don't know. I'm thinking about doing 2 Snek tries a week and changing Tuesday from a Let's Play a day to a Snek tries. There was kind of a really positive reaction to that when I had to delay the top 10. People seem to like seeing more of the indie game scene, so maybe I'll do some more of that. And when I finish Shadowrun Returns, I'll probably pick up Battle Networks 3 and 4. But we shall see. Life is weird, and I have changed my mind before. Oh, you fight very well. You are great. Thanks, I guess. Don't need to build my ego up or anything. I have plenty without help. I know a lot of this was to show off what the DS was capable of. I mean, when you have a portable N64, you gotta make it worth it, right? But... whoops. Hi. You have 10 years experience battling. I give you a taste of the veteran's skill. Well, I mean, you're one of the cooler designs in the game. Whoops. I did not mean to pick that. Well, nice knowing you, Chili, but you're probably going to get knocked out now. I meant to use Ice Beam, but I didn't push the button hard enough to... Wow. Now, if he survives this, he'll at least knock out one enemy. Oof. Well, congrats, Chili. You actually kind of made that worth it for what that's worth. Yeah, better swap out or he's just gonna get knocked clean out. Go, Gomora! I'm very much looking forward to Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher, yes. If anyone was curious. Like, you had, like, me being a huge fan of Monster Rancher and Ultraman. It's like, how would you make a game more perfectly in tune with my likes than that? Like, if they plucked that straight out of my dreams, I wouldn't be surprised. I guess the time spent is not everything. That's true. Some people have 10 years experience, and some people have 10 years of 1 year's experience. I have met some of those people. And so let's get back over here, so I assume I'm supposed to do this. My gosh, that was so hard to guess. Never mind that I messed it up at one point. That's not important. I think I'm going to lead with Gomora just to be safe. PP is still a little compromised, but I don't think it's going to stop us from winning. Now, as I say that, I'm still going to save before this fight, because I'm not dumb. But I also don't feel I need to run back to the Pokemon Center this time, either. Alright, let's do this. Hi, I'm Iris, the amazingly strong gym leader. Tell me, what Pokemon are you using? How will you fight? Super curious. Let's just get started. It's time for number 8. We are very rapidly bringing the saga to its close. After that, it's going to be Victory Filler. The Elite Four battles. Which they actually do something really good in this game that I wish they had done from the beginning. And then, it's Inn's Castle, and that's the end of the game. Or the end of the story, which for me is the end of the game. If you guys want to see the post-credits content, you're just going to have to do that yourself. I think the only Pokemon games I ever dabbled in the post-game credits content was when I was playing through Sun. And part of that was I had good incentive, because Itaku was playing through Moon at the same time. We both picked them up at the same time. And playing through that together was really, really awesome. That was that kind of nostalgia in a good way that Pokemon can do. Oh yeah, and then he's going to send out she's going to send out the cheating Haxorus, because it has a much, much lower level. No, not yet. No, we can fight on. Yeah, that's an illegal Haxorus, proving once and for all that Dragon Tamers are all cheaters. Oh, that was vindicating. Go, 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 Mara! Dang, +5 to attack. Nice. I did my best, but we lost. Yeah, I kind of stomped you. That was so cool. So happy I could battle a trainer as strong as you. More like a trainer who just understands the elemental table is all you really need to know. That, and I picked up the Axu as a ringer specifically because I remember your gym causing me grief last time I was here. But that's 8 of 8. Legend badge. It's your 8th badge, right? That's so cool. Now, every Pokemon will do what you ask, no matter how big they are. You know what? I'll give you this TM too. Not Dragon Tail. It's time for Dragon Tales. Dragon Tail doesn't just do damage, it sends the other Pokemon back to its Pokeball, too. Oh hey, I wonder how Mr. Alder is doing. I wonder if he's battling that trainer called in the Pokemon League right now. You know about the Pokemon League? It's past Victory Road at the end of Route 10. I know Route 10 is where I can get a Dusk Stone, so I can finally evolve Cindy to her final form. Thanks, Clyde. Hi. Hello, how is Iris doing? Oh, I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Zekrom. I thought it'd be better to tell you in person than over the cross-transceiver. And as for the conclusion, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of Unova's gem badges now, right? You've become so strong. You probably don't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left New Town. Not really, I've only caught like 30 Pokemon. Well then, I'll show you where such a strong trainer should head next. Am I about to get Ara-Ara'd again? Pass through that gate, go down Route 10, and you'll arrive at the badge check gates. Once you get to Victory Road, or just past the gates, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in Accumula-town. Snek, do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? Yes. Every single day since I left. Oh, that's okay, don't worry, you don't have to tell me everything. But I'm very happy that you 3 chose to train Pokemon, because they create chances to meet more wonderful people in Pokemon. This is a present for you. Snek obtained a Master Ball. Thanks. Weird that you just gave that to me. Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. You can catch new Pokemon without fail. This is the only way I can support you, except to say, be true to yourself. No matter what happens, stay strong and keep going with your Pokemon. See you! And on that note, that's where I'll be seeing you guys. And next time, we'll catch up on the other side of Victory Filler when we fight the Elite Four and start bringing everything to a close. I'll see you then.